NHRC has sought detailed report from Punjab on stubble burning. Now, the NHRC yesterday held a high-level meeting via video conference with Punjab Chief Secretary and state government officials regarding the increasing air pollution, and they have now sought a detailed report on the stubble burning in the state.
So according to an official release, the NHRC has now expressed strong concerns over the stubble burning that has been reported in North India, especially in the state of Punjab, as the air quality has turned severe in many cities and has been affecting the health of the people, as well as putting serious impact on those who already have serious illnesses. So the NHRC now expressing its dissatisfaction and disappointment. And especially this is coming at a time when rapid increase in stubble burning cases that have been reported from the state of Punjab. However, mired in political controversies, the blame game continues. It is the end of the day the people of Delhi and NCR who have been suffering the air pollution crisis.
On the other hand, the commission also said that the incidence of stubble burning should be strictly curtailed. It also said that if the situation was not improved, a heavy penalty would be imposed on Punjab. Well, that's a strict observation coming in, Nyamika. Now, NHRC has, of course, sought a report on stubble burning from the Punjab government, but they have also warned the state government that if the situation won't improve, they are going to take a very strict action. Nyamika.
Well, certainly, because the air in the national capital is still under the very poor category of the air quality index, and as you can see that the Suffer app is also showing the data that the AQI stands at 334, which comes under the very poor category. And also we have seen that the smog has engulfed in the air of the national capital, and the stubble burning is not being able to be curtailed in the states like Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, and that is the reason why NHRC has taken a note, because the manner in which there was a rise in the stubble burning cases in the state of Punjab, that is worrisome, because this is affecting the health of the common man, and that is the reason why NHRC has taken a note. As yesterday a high-level meeting was being called, in which the Punjab Chief Secretary has been asked to submit a detailed report regarding the stubble burning cases from Punjab, and NHRC has also mentioned that this should be curtailed as soon as possible, and if the state would get failed to do so, then Punjab will have to give a fine regarding this matter. And I would also like to ask my camera person to pan the camera and show that how there is a smog all around us.
Because Nyamika, just stay on with us. Just hold on. As Nyamika is showing us those live pictures right now, this is the state of affairs in Delhi as we speak. I mean, Delhiites are waking up this morning, and if you peek outside the window, you can hardly make out anything. There is hardly any visibility because pollution today has worsened. I mean, if we compare it from yesterday to today, Nyamika, yesterday it was around 303 in the national capital, and today it has now increased to 334, as you're pointing out in real time. This still remains in the very poor category.
Certainly, as the Delhiites have woken up today morning, and there is a smog which has been engulfed in the air of Delhi NCR region, and even the AQI is still under the very poor category. However, the CAQM has taken back its order to implement the GRAP 4, but at that point of time also we have seen that many of the experts had suggested that this should not have been done, because in the upcoming days this is going to get severe. The air quality index will again gets deteriorated, and it is very much necessary to implement certain restrictions in the Delhi NCR region, and that is the reason why they had suggested that the decision to revoke GRAP 4 should not have been taken on the part of the CAQM. However, we would also like to ask my camera person to show that how much blurry pictures are you can see in the visuals as well, because the air quality is still under very poor category.
In
winter is also coming.
It is, of course, Nyamika, visible that we can see smog all around the Delhi and the NCR region. As we know that CAQM is also going to hold a review meeting today, and there were reports earlier that they may perhaps take a call on revoking the curbs in place in the Delhi NCR under the third stage of GRAP. But it is to be seen what decision is going to be taken in today's meeting. Nyamika, stay with us as we are getting some reactions on the broadcast.
पॉल्यूशन बढ़ ही रहा है, इसमें सांस की अस्थमा जैसे प्रॉब्लम होती है उसको तो ज़्यादा ही प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है।
दिल्ली में पॉल्यूशन का कारण क्या हो सकता है?
मेन तो गाड़ियों का ही है, गाड़ियाँ ज़्यादा चलती है, ट्रैफिक की वजह से धूल मिट्टी डस्ट होने से कारण बढ़ रहा है प्रदूषण।
पॉल्यूशन की स्थिति बद से बदतर होती जा रही है। सरकार को कुछ सख्त कदम उठाने चाहिए ताकि पॉल्यूशन से हमें मुक्ति मिले और जो लोग हैं वो अच्छी सांस ले सके। कल कम था लेकिन आज फिर वापसी हो गई है। हाँ, आज फिर दिन में अभी मैं देख रहा हूँ।
पॉल्यूशन का कारण तो ये ट्रांसपोर्ट है, जो ट्रांसपोर्ट की दिक्कत है, लोगों को पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट का यूज करना चाहिए। देखिए स्कूल भी बच्चे तो इफेक्ट हो ही रहे हैं। अभी स्कूल को भी बंद किया था एक दिन के लिए, मेरे ख्याल से 1-2 दिन के लिए मेरे बच्चे भी नहीं गए थे स्कूल। लेकिन स्कूल ये तो सॉल्यूशन नहीं है, एक परमानेंट सॉल्यूशन सरकार को ढूंढना पड़ेगा।
Right, so those were the reactions coming in from the ground, and let me rope in my colleague Amita, who is going to take us through the AQI levels from across the Delhi NCR region.
Absolutely, because right now, viewers, if we take a look at the time, it is 8:07. This is the updated portion that we are looking at real time when it comes to the air pollution situation in the national capital. It's a thick shroud of smog that has now engulfed the city, and we are looking at multiple locations there. You can see those deep red points. It has crossed over 500 in some places, 443, 456, 412, 433, and even when it comes to 294, 290, 237 and all of that, we'll just go through the different locations there. I believe there was Jahangirpuri that was opened up earlier. There is Anand Vihar as well, so already crossing the 500 level mark. If we take a look at the next picture also coming in, that means it is already, the air quality in the city has already touched the hazardous category, and this is hazardous. Over 400, it is hazardous, and this is the kind of graph that you will help us understand when it comes to the air quality in real time that we are picking up. We're looking at many of those locations there. When it comes to ITO, when it comes to a mother dairy plant, ITI in Jilmal, Anand Vihar in Delhi. Anand Vihar is some place that has been the worst affected hotspot in Delhi, and we are looking at the air quality that has crossed the 400 figure. There has been a drastic change, viewers, and Nyamika, if I can come back to you on that, because since yesterday till today, there has been a dip in the temperature as well. It's slightly windy also outside, but yesterday's AQI of 303 and today standing at 334, it is worsening.
That's absolutely right, and earlier also when the air quality index had been improved, that was also because there was a change in the wind direction, and there was a slight reduction in the stubble burning cases, and that had impacted the air of the national capital as well. But again, the air quality index has been increased, and it is still under the very poor category, and that is the reason why many of the people are also saying that they are facing difficulties as there is irritation in the eyes. They are coughing because of this rise in air pollution, and this is nothing new because every year we see the same kind of pattern just ahead of the winter season, but there is no solution which has been found out regarding this matter, and every year the same blame game has started. This year also many of the experts and the environmentalists had earlier also said that there was a need to be certain restrictions in the national capital because 33% of this pollution is because of the local sources. So there should be some kind of restrictions upon these local sources, which also includes...
Well, of course, the situation has deteriorated as far as Delhi NCR region is concerned. We have NHRC which has sought report. On the other hand, CAQM is going to hold a crucial meeting today. We'll keep tracking the developments. Thank you, Nyamika, for all those updates.